everybody, this is Alice Steves and we are back in ClanGen with WaspClan. Now, last time we were checking out the new AI, so we kind of like dilly-dallied a little bit, not going through the days. But now we're more familiar, so let's get to it. We got some food. At the gathering, Plover Rush goes on and on about a small favor that EggClan did for WaspClan. EggClan's leader beams. Thanks, Plover Rush. We're so appreciative of you. We couldn't have done it without you. With King Buzz purring against her back, Miss Star feels like she's going to explode with love looking at her tiny new single kitten. Please let that single kitten be a female. I was hoping she would have more than one to increase the chances of a female. We've been very male heavy lately with the kids. We could only cross our fingers and hope. Dreamtuff has finally gotten rid of her fleas. Night Fox fell asleep when she was supposed to be guarding camp. Charles has recovered from her mangled tail. Fire Rock's soreness has abated. Fire Rock is no longer all scraped up. Frozen Paw always seems to have dry laurels stuck in her fur. Oh, did she get another? She got an accessory. This is going to be our second cat with an accessory. I love them with accessories. It's so cute. Frozen Paw has gotten a white cough. No! You better not. You are our only female right now that's like a coming of age. You better not. Our only female apprentice. A single kid. Miss Star can tell how brave Sand Falcon is being about something important. Miss Star, Scrub Smoke, and Magpie Blaze had a nice talk while eating. Miss Star feels giddy about getting on the same patrol as Night Fox. Clover Rush is impressed by some of Canary Ripple's advice. Scrub Smoke gently woke up Clover Rush this morning. King Buzz is faced with a tough decision and wonders what Iggy would do. King Buzz, Pebble Grin, and Sand Falcon had a nice talk while eating. King Buzz backs up one of Moose Twig's claims during one of Moose Twig's arguments. Burn Spider realizes that a strange smell in camp is coming from Wolf Kit. Wolf Kit, please be okay. Please just be filthy and not sick with some type of illness. Pebble Grin makes a small sacrifice that benefits Burn Spider. Okay. Oh, Wolf Kit. Wolf Kit is our other female. Our female babies are not doing so hot. Got rid of her fees. Okay, we got through all that. We did that. The war is not over. The war is not over. It's just the relationship's improving, but the war is still going on. Night Fox fell asleep when she was supposed to be guarding camp. Oh, Night Fox. Frozen Paw always seems to have dry lures in her fur. Let's save. I guess we didn't need to do that. Cool. Let's see how everybody's feeling personally. We need to keep an eye on the two girls. Miss Star needs a moment away from her new litter. Oh no. She probably had a bad kidding, because I mean, like, she was so swollen and in pain and she only had the one. Clover Rush recounts. We're in leaf fall. Oh no, I didn't realize we were so close to the end of the month last time. Recounts the amount of catnip in his stores. King Buzz saw a kitty pit rolling around a two-leg garden. Burnt Spider is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Daisy Water is fetching Dreamtuff for another cat who was looking for her. Ravenpaw pesters Frozen Paw to teach him a new skill. Kite Paw is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Moose Twig is craving the taste of shrew. Ibisnut had a nightmare involving the Russian River nearby. That is twice. That is twice that we get that ominous. I don't like that. I don't like that. Iggy got startled by a squirrel. Magpie Blaze converses easily with younger cats. Snapdragon Paw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Ibisnut for help. Sunpaw saw a big scary dog today. Stonepaw is worried Scrubsmoke is overworking herself. Shatterpaw is asking Miss Star an important question. Dreamtuff just can't find anything appetizing on the fresh kill pile. Scrubsmoke offers to lead a patrol in Miss Star's stead. Of course you would, because you want to take over for Plover Rush. Night Fox thinks about how important border markings are. Splash Stripe is worried about Beach Kit. What's wrong with Beach Kit? I'm worried about Wolf Kit. She's the one with the strange smell. Sand Falcon wonders if she could handle Miss Star's position. Oops. I think Sand Falcon is gonna run for leader as soon as Leaf Bear comes. She's not made it. She doesn't have kits, so she wouldn't get those extra points. But I mean, like, maybe we should have extra points for clan founder as well. I'm still trying to figure out the point system when it comes to whether a leader gets booted or not. Oh my goodness, Sand Falcon, I never saw that in you. I thought you were loyal. Charles thinks about Star Clan. Don't worry about it. Canary Ripple is offering to lead the next patrol out. Pebble Grin is feeling silly. Bonesight is thinking about her life choices. So, like, with the leaders, I'm going to have maybe the cats with female kits. But definitely the cats who have shown... Well, I'll only have the cats who have shown interest in taking over try to run for the next leader. Like, Scrubsmoke has not shown interest, but she's with Plover Rush, and I think he would push her to try to take position. And she has shown signs to where she feels like Miss Star isn't good enough. But yeah. Thinking about what's wrong with your life choices, Boneside. Is it because of your mom? Fire Rock sits quietly watching cats go about their day. Jagor studies Miss Star intently. Frozen Paw snacks on catnip when Daisy Water isn't looking. Oh. Let's try to take a picture of you as healthy. Look at you. You're so pretty with your new flower. What is it? Dry laurels. Laurels. Oh my goodness. She's so pretty. I hope she recovers. I don't like that she's sick. Tarantula Kit is going through an antsy phase, much to his clanmates' chagrin. Charvin, whatever you say that word. Wolfkit tried climbing Miss Star. You seem physically okay, but there was a strange scent coming from you, so we'll try to keep an eye on you. Beachkit is inviting Wolfkit to play. Your mom was worried about you. You also seem okay. I still don't like the newborn sprites, so I think I'm just gonna leave it to where I'm not gonna do the newborn sprites. But look at you! His is all the strange new smells. Oh, little silver kit. It's a girl! I'm so happy. Please. Please survive. Please survive. Okay? I'll focus on my notes later. Okay. Let's see what Golkit is feeling. Wishes he could speak to old friends. You know, Ibisnut still remembers you. Maybe he's thinking about Ibisnut. I hate that name, but it's been his for a while. It's his. That's it. Watches the living cat hunt, silently giving them tips and hoping somehow they can hear. Oh, I wonder if it's one of her sons or her daughters. I got them confused. Oh, it would be so nice if she was following one of her children. They didn't show any signs of hearing any voices, so maybe it wasn't from her. I was watching a storm rage on in the distance. I had 2 premonitions about something bad happening with the river. Please don't tell me there's a storm coming, Molly. Please. I guess that's the unfortunate thing about having a Kit be in Star Clan, because he's not really giving us, his focus isn't very as far out as the adults. Got in trouble for shrinking her training the other day. Is feeling excited. Is wandering in his neighborhood. Is drinking water from a nearby stream. There is a stream. There is a stream. Let's go to our clan. Let's go to the mediators. Start with you. I forget who you would mediate with. We can do that. We'll just do randoms. Let's try to get Daisy Water and Canary Ripple. They're the one. He fancies her. Yes, we got a little bit on her side. Oh, please. And who else was it that liked somebody? Was it Ibisnut that liked somebody? Who did you like? It was Pebblegrin. Oh, you hate him. Let's try to fix that relationship. You still hate him, but it went down a little bit. Oof. Oh, you dislike? She's a kid. And she's a female. You gotta work on that. Ooh, these guys dislike each other. Okay, okay, okay. And that's all of them. Okay. I'm so glad I figured out how to do that. I just couldn't figure it out. My daughter, Cheese Mouse, just set up her clan. I don't know if she's gonna make videos of it. I think she wants to test out how the game works first. And I couldn't tell her how to mediate because she literally hopped on as soon as I did the updates. I hadn't learned it yet. I was like, girl, why are you testing me? Praise. We want to get out of this war. We don't want war anymore. That's right. We don't have a deputy. Plover Rush is in charge right now. That's why he did the... Oh, no. He's gonna get so much... They're gonna be so on his side. Oh my god. He's getting into the people's skin. We don't have any... Oh, right. She's sick. Ah. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have her go in, and then these guys can go on their own patrol. Okay. While on patrol, Bone Sight notices some suspicious paw prints in the muck beneath the canopy. Boldly Fire Rock follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, the patrol demands the rogue leave WaspClan territory. Intimidated by their confidence and the number of cats, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Between cats and the clan have changed. So they're improving their relationships, I'm hoping. Because the update was saying that relationships were going to be more complicated. So I hope that that's part of it. On a border patrol. The patrol meets Egg Clan, a clan they consider to be allies at the border. Allies? You guys are in an ongoing war. What are you talking about? Oh no, they've worsened. I was hoping that they'll be like, oh hey, we're getting along. I told you to talk to them. Why were you nervous? God dang it. Sandfalcon, you ruined it. You ruined it. Training for you. Feels a little overwhelmed trying to train by herself. Oh, see how good Miss Star was to you? And you questioned her teaching skills before. She tries to calm herself and center her emotions, but her nerves overwhelm her and she doesn't get anything done on her solo training session. She has been terrible doing this on her own. This is your first time doing stuff on your own without Miss Star. And now you're finding out that maybe you weren't so cut out. A rabbit bursts out from the cover, startled by Dream Tuff. Proceed! Get it! Max continues out to the finish. Wrong, sharp pain. Shoots up her leg. Oh, she got a sprain! Oh no! She's old too! Oh no! You're with Plover Rush. You did not get your son. I actually didn't even notice that. Collecting herbs, Ploverrush notices how quiet and dejected Kitepaw is acting. After Ploverrush asks him what's wrong, Kitepaw admits he doesn't feel cut out to be a medicine cat. How come? Wrapping his tail around Kitepaw, Ploverrush reassures him that no one has always felt completely confident in their abilities, but that didn't mean they weren't good enough. Ploverrush himself still doubts his own abilities sometimes. Yeah, 'cause you're a murderer. But he always remembers that WaspClan trusts him to heal them, so he should trust himself too. Pressing his nose into Ploverrush's side, Kitepaw sniffles a thank you. Aww. That's actually sweet. I don't understand why he killed Go-Kit in the beginning. I still don't understand why. They got a lot of stuff. Ooh, followed by sounds. Proceed. Daisy Water follows the strange sounds on the wind. Body of unknown is slowly growing cold. Ravenpaw goes back to camp to find help, bringing their bodies back to camp to pay respects. Oh, it's fine. We're getting a lot of cats. I like Burn Spider. I'm gonna be sad when the males leave. He'd better take the opportunity to harvest while they can. Burn Spider doesn't have much time left before many herbs will leave WaspClan territory with the Cold Leaf Bear. And the males, too. It's alright to fail, Burn Spider reminds himself. At least he knows where there isn't cat mint. And that will make the next patrols find it easier. As Leafball arrives, Berry Planet bursts into fruit and King Buzz heads out to take advantage. King Buzz attempts to pick his way through the thorns to reach the leaves, but it soon becomes clear that it's a hopeless task. Oh no, he wasn't lucky this time. That happens. Okay, I think we went through all of the stuff. I like little tarantula cat. I love all my cats. I'm gonna be so sad when we have to say goodbye to a lot of the males. Next day. We still have no deputy, but we have little Silver Kit, you know, like, at least we have a deputy being raised now. Let's just keep her alive. At the gathering, Ploverrush goes on and on about a small favor that kind of... Lack of fresh kill has left Ravenpaw out malnourished. I thought we were good on food. What happened? I thought we were doing so good on food. I'm gonna have to check that. Oh no. Does it notice how they feel about each other? Everyone carefully hides their smile as they announce, yes! I don't have to get rid of Ibisnut. He's such a good cat. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I'm so happy. We're getting a lot of malnourishments on the apprentices. That's not good. Shatterpaw has realized that Tom doesn't describe how she feels anymore. I'm sorry, Shatterpaw. You're still gonna be treated as a male, though. I'm so sorry. I'll start calling you a she. But... oh. In memory of these cats that changed their gender identity, I am going to have to do a run, a challenge, or just a playthrough of ClanGen, where they get treated so much better. The rules of this challenge makes it to where, like, we don't care how they identify. And that's so mean. I hate doing that. I hate it. Miss Star heard an ugly rumor about Beach Kit. It's a baby. Leave them alone. Miss Star likes to sit near Night Fox during conversation. Ploverrush is complaining that King Buzz never does anything helpful. Pulverrush rallies Ravenpaw, Daisywater, Sunpaw, and Dreamtuft to do early morning stretches with him. Pulverrush thinks clanmates talk more highly of Dreamtuft than him. Kinkbuzz dispels a bad rumor about Dreamtuft. Kinkbuzz, Kinkbuzz, Nightfox, and Charles had a nice talk while eating. Kinkbuzz tells Pebblegrin about his last encounter with StarClan. Burnspider feels giddy about getting on the same patrol as Canary Ripple. Does he like Canary Ripple too? Burnspider can't help but smile while seeing Charles smile. Who do you like? I'm gonna have to check Burnspider. I really like Burnspider too. I like his name. We got a lot of malnourishments here. Oh, thank goodness that you don't have white cough anymore. Okay. So let's go. The clearing used to be where the food was. Where's the food now? How do I know how much food we have? We have a lot of food. Why aren't they eating? Where's the food? Where's the fresh kill pile? We gotta continue fixing that. We don't want to be in war. Where's the fresh kill pile? Huh. Well, damn. It's allegiance. Settings. Patrols. Did I read these? I don't think I did. Mistar is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Pulverrush keeps an eye on the skies, afraid an eagle could come get him. I wish one would. Kinkbuzz is wondering what the inside of two legs looks like. Burnspider is trying to figure out where a bad smell is coming from with Pebblegrin. There is a bad smell going around. Was he the one that noticed it off of Wolfkit last time? Who do you like? You adore Canary Ripple and you fancy Charles. Canary Ripple, who do you like? You adore Burnspider. I was trying to get you with Daisywater, but you like Burnspider. You like his brother more. I'm gonna have to take the time to look through the relationships and see who I need to pair with who, because I really wanted Daisywater to stay. But there's only Fancy here because I was forcing them through mediating. But if she naturally likes Bone Sight better, if she naturally likes, she likes the siblings more than him. It wouldn't be right for me to push her to someone. I'm like, she likes Burnspider. Okay. There's this smell going on. Thinks about StarClan. Is seen secretly leaving camp to wash his paws in a creek. Don't do that. Don't do that. We've had omens with the river. Caught in a sudden downpour and is not happy about it. Has to help Sand Falcon stop choking on a huge bone. Watches Wolfcat pretend to hunt a mouse. Iggy organizes, in quotations, Daisy Waters' herbs, much to Daisy Waters' annoyance. Why would you mess with the herbs like that? Is Iggy trying to sabotage Daisy Water? I think Iggy would sabotage Daisy Water with somebody. And it just randomly was Jay Gorse, who was already not a fan of Daisy Water. Oh no. Iggy. Magpie Blaze is watching the breeze blow. Around camp. Snapdragon Paw finds it funny how closely Ravenpaw protects his fresh kill. Well, you guys are hungry. I don't know why they're hungry. There's plenty of food. Wonders how Jay Gorse is doing. Recruits Shatterpaw into a scheme. Is purring loudly. Is doing her best to heal. Good. Offers to help Bonesight learn to get her paws wet. Finds it easy to talk to other clan warriors. Volunteers to guard the camp, knowing she'll sense any threats. Sand Falcon doesn't want to go on patrol with Frozen Paw. Is debating on which prey to take from the fresh kill pile. Is wondering if there are clans other than the ones around her area. Purple Grin spends time watching fish in the nearby river. There's a lot of talk about the river now. We've had omens about that. Got startled by a squirrel. Saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Got startled by a squirrel. Is thinking about her life choices. Works with Ibisnut to make sense of something a clanmate said. Wolfkid doesn't bother to ask why Splash Stripe is crying again. Oh no, why is Splash crying? Why is your mom crying? She doesn't bother, so she probably knows. Is curious about the other clans. Silverkid, oh look at you! You're so pretty! You're so pretty! Points out a constellation to Mistar and clever. Morbid curiosity and fearless. Oh boy. Oh, you're so pretty. Is looking to visit Scrub Smoke in a dream soon. Why are you choosing to visit Scrub Smoke? Because she was in the medicine den when he got murdered by her mate. That's right. I wonder what he wants to tell her. And that's why she didn't end up in StarClan. Because you weren't part of a clan when you died, unfortunately. Is savoring the thrill of hunting ghostly prey. I feel so bad. There's so much going on. Practices battle moves. Wonders if he can find a warm place to sleep tonight. Is feeling restless. Purrs whenever the sun hits him just right. Oh dear. So many omens. I don't even know how to think, man. You're with Charles. And I think somebody didn't want to go on a patrol with you, but I don't remember who that somebody is. Let me check who that somebody is. Somebody didn't want to go with you. It's Sand Falcon. Okay, well, Sand Falcon wasn't gonna go with you anyway. Ooh, proceed. Oh my gosh! Visitors sound they are puzzled when they only see a lone two-leg, but grim realization soon dawns on them after they hear more screams coming from a bag the two-leg is holding. Jumping into action, the WaspClan cats startle the two-legs into letting go of the bag, while the rest of the patrol claws the ankles of the now furious two-leg. Charles and Bonesight quickly and quietly get the old shivering cat out of sight, promising him safety and welcome in WaspClan for as long as he'd like. Not as long as he likes. If he's male, it's for as long as until winter. Volkswagen. What a name. I love that name. I hope you're a female, but they just said he. So I'm pretty sure it's a male. I'm so happy for this pairing. And probably not the pair I would have picked color-wise, but they were just so close, and I wanted to keep him for his personality. Sand Falcon finds a loner offering healing skills in exchange for shelter. Proceed. After hearing more about your clan, the loner politely declines the joining. They meet Vol. That's fine. How is your training gonna go today? Thinks about life. Is Scrubsmoke really headed where she wants to go? Is Scrubsmoke doing a good job of pursuing what's important to her? She's going through a midlife crisis without Mistar there to distract her. Her thoughts are plagued with bad memories. Scrubsmoke decides that means that she's doing currently is clearly not working. She spends her time coming up with new solutions and returns to camp a little saddened, but also reinvigorated and ready to do better. I wonder if she realizes that the love she has for Plover Rush wasn't real love and it was just the Prince Charming syndrome or whatever. The transference. Because she was rescued? And she's realized, Plover Rush isn't really a good cat, and he's pushing me to be a leader, and I was really okay with it. But now that she's doing these patrols alone, she's thinking back that, maybe that's wrong. Maybe he's wrong, and I'm wrong. Miss Star actually helped me a lot. Plover has to attend to one of the grimmer jobs in medicine. You're back there. You know the only one buried there is the one you killed. They got a lot of rosemary. While out collecting herbs, Daisy Water notices how quiet and dejected Ravenpaw is acting. After Daisy Water asks him what's wrong, Daisy Paw admits he doesn't feel cut out to be a medicine cat. Daisy Water tries to reassure Ravenpaw, but everything he says comes out all wrong. Eventually, Ravenpaw mumbles something about heading back to camp, trudging off with his tail hung low. Oh, I wonder if I should switch Ravenpaw to a mediator to see how he feels about that. We got Pansy and Ragwort. Awesome job. And Burdock and Plantain. That's awesome. Yeah, you're a senior male. So I think we will make the exception with Volkswagen because he came severely injured. Yeah, he's got a broken jaw. He came severely injured. He might not be completely healed. And he's so old. He's old. Oh, he's got an accessory that's kind of cool. He's old. He's injured. He's had a rough life. We'll let him stay just this Leaf Bear. And if he's still around by next Leaf Bear, then we'll exile him. He's a lore master. Ooh. You're an elder? That's fine. You can be a WaspClan elder. You just can't be a warrior. Oh, Silver Cat. She's so purple and pretty. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it, everybody. That's what's happened in WaspClan today. And we finally got a deputy coming along. I want Miss Star to have more kids. Just in case. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket with Silver Cat. Though she's gorgeous and I hope she makes it to become deputy. See you guys next time. Bye.